Hey guys, long time no see. Awkward. Yeah, it's been a while on this channel. There's not really a real good reason for that. I feel like we're going to get better because September's starting and therefore a structure structure is going to come back into at least my life. I don't know about everyone else's, but with the start of the new school term and things kind of starting to come back into a normal routine. I mean, at the moment I really don't even know what the days of the week are. I'm still on my summer holidays, on my summer break, so life for me at the moment is just kind of one big blur, which is nice for summer but not really very good for something that I have to do once a week, like a scheduled thing. So I've really not been good with this channel, but then again no one has. So we've all been terrible, but we're gonna start back and be good, basically. Having said that, I know it's not Monday. I was at Reading Music Festival on Monday, and then today I was out all day, not today, even yesterday I was out all day and uploading something else which took several hours, so I had to film today instead. Anyway, the theme this week basically is summer memories, your favourite memories from this summer. And basically I've got two because they're basically the two main things that I've done this summer. Number one being the holiday that I went on with my famille in Cyprus. That was really good. It was very hot, which for someone as pale as me and as climatised to England as me is quite the shock, I would say. It was very humid too, so trying to just do anything in the heat was a task. If you live in a hot country, I mean, wow, I'm bowing, like, congratulations, you are already a better human than me. I can't take it, I cannot take it, and I don't know how anyone lives in a hot country without air conditioning. I'm such a baby, I'm a wuss, that was hard. It wasn't hard, it wasn't like, oh, I went on holiday, it was so hard for me. Oh, first world problems. No, I mean, it was hardcore. But yeah, I always get great memories when I go on holiday with the family. It's really good. We go as like a big group, like me, my close family, like parents and sisters and stuff, and then extended family, aunts and uncles, cousins, grandparents. It's, you know, a big group, and we all have like big meals because my dad and my uncle love to cook, and we have great times. I also went out on the town with my cousin and her friend who came with us too, so that was fun. Yep, underage drinking, although I was of age in Cyprus, so that was legal, actually. That was legal. Either way, it made for very good memories, good times, although it was kind of, we went to a city in Cyprus called Paphos, and there's this one street in Paphos called Bar Street. I would say ironically, but it's not ironic at all, it's like the opposite. It's a very appropriately called Bar Street. So it's basically where all the bars and clubs are in Paphos. And it was just so English infested. It's like Malia or Ibiza. It was just, everyone was English, and in the most ugly tourist kind of way. So you get out of the taxi and you're bombarded by people employed by the clubs to try and get you to go to those clubs and bars. They're like, oh, free shots, but that's the thing. They were all English. Every single one of them. No one was Cyprian. Absolutely no one. They were all English because, of course, the people coming to Bar Street and Paphos would be English. It was disgusting, and yet made my life a lot easier. It was still like a fun night out. It just felt very bizarre. It was like being in a very hot England. It was peculiar, with lots of kind of pervy Cyprian men as well mixed in there, so a big bag of fun. But my second favourite memory, which kind of tops it a little bit, was going to Reading Music Festival with my friends. It's the first festival I've been to just with my friends, not with my family, and it was great because we're getting to that age now where we can drive ourselves places and be a bit more independent. Because, you know, I could pay for my ticket by myself and all that kind of stuff, and it was just so much fun. I made a kind of video montage of it, and I'll put that in the information bar if you want to see it. It's only like a few minutes long. It was so good. I saw some like really good bands, and even like the bands that I didn't think I was going to be that excited to see, but I went to see anyway because we went to see them as like a group. Like we went to see the Foo Fighters because they were the big kind of finale of like the last big band to play, and everyone was there and there were fireworks and confetti and all sorts, so we saw them, and I'd never really think of myself as a Foo Fighters fan. I don't really listen to them that much, I don't have any of their albums or anything on my iPod, but because there was like thousands of people there and everyone was just loving it and dancing, and it was such a good atmosphere, the whole thing was amazing, so I was there just dancing to all the songs, whether I knew them or not. I felt like, yeah! So it was just great, it was fantastic, and I loved going there with my friends as well. It was a really good way to kind of round off the summer, I feel. So I've actually had a pretty terrific summer. It was very, very good, and now it's just raining in England, but I'm okay. I feel like I've done quite a bit this summer. I'm ready for the autumn to come. I'm wearing even tweed shorts. Ooh. Tweed shorts today and knitwear socks, and I was wearing this big chunky knitwear cardigan, so I'm full on into my autumn winter wear. I know it's too early and I'm being very ambitious with that, but I love knitwear and I love autumn and I love winter and I love this kind of upcoming season where it gets cold again. Oh, I love it. So I'm getting very excited for that, and the back to school season and stuff, and stationery shopping. I won't even go there, but I love it very, very much. So, I'm sorry I've not been on this channel for a long, long time, but I'll try and get better. I go back to school next week, admittedly on a Thursday, which is a bit pointless because you only go back for 2 days, but then at the same time it's just kind of winding you back into it slowly. Anyway, I go back to school next week, so things should be getting back to normal in my life, and therefore I should be back to normal with filming these videos. I will see you, fingers crossed, next Monday. Bye!